but no one hears your cries as your last dream seems to disappear. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done but the time it teach you your last surprise. I'm coming for you. My game's always the best of mine. You're
Well, I guess hello guys, welcome to the online locals of main phase, the second one. I muted myself, I see, so I unmuted myself. Sometimes getting used to the setup is also interesting. If you guys notice, just put some background music at the beginning just to make it less boring in between matches. We'll start the match in like 3 minutes. Last locals was won by Moss with Wing Gundam. And let's see what they're playing. This time it's Ducky versus Kevin, but I didn't put the names on. Oh, that's okay. I don't know about what they're both playing. I see the 2B sleeves and purple sleeves. More waifu, more win, I guess. And we'll see if people decided to change up their decks. I mean, last time it was a mix of blue-white, green-white wing. There was Willy with his green-purple combination. And yeah, curious how this will end up. If you guys have any questions about the stream or want like any sound differences or like changes, please say. Also, a few weeks till finals. All the regionals have been done. If you guys know this, like the Bristol regional has passed, and green white wing won, and red white was second. But from what they're starting now. Okay, or the mulligan. And from what I understood, is like the main problem at the finals at Bristol was that they didn't have enough time. The venue was closing, so they had to rush the game with the timer. Usually on finals you have no timer, but it's what it is. We have 11 people at the locals today, so one person has a bye. Unlucky. I think probably gonna be like 3 or 4 rounds, right? So just waiting for the timer to start at like 1 minute. Hey, Misak, you here? Do you see here for the seconding? Round waiting room. And we start. Timer starts 35 minutes, 5 minutes of overtime, 30 minutes of play. Kevin starts the round with 1 resource, draws 1, and obviously probably passes. And now he also passed. So I guess it's going to be an interesting game of passes. I mean, I think depending on what deck he plays, he either played the 2-2 and he probably wants to play either a blocker or something else. He pays 1 to play the Overflowing Affection. So he is on white at least. Curious on what he's going to be playing. Maybe he drops a color that we basically can say what kind of deck he's playing. I do know that Kevin is a fan of the red color right now, so it might have been a red-white deck. Is it white? Or is it not white? Think contemplating on what he's gonna drop. He dropped a red card, I think. Yeah, it is red. It's the gun tank. Interesting. Now going on to another Overflowing Affection. Drawing 2 again to drop another card. It means either his hand is bricked or he's just trying to find something. See, that Sun asked that Mr. Ducky himself asked if he wanted to, but he dropped. Yeah, he did drop the gun tank. We did see that happen. And Misak, I hope you... I hope this will entertain you enough. People did say they're not gonna try hard, so I don't think anybody's gonna play any wing. And he's gonna drop the Aegis. So it's the red-white confirmed. Probably red-white ping. Passing the turn over to Mr. Ducky. Instantly paying 2 to play the Lefrit. White again. Blocker Fiesta, guys. This is what it is. I mean, he did do the double Overflowing Affection. He's on level 3. He can play the Aegis. Is he going to play a blocker as well? He paid 2 for the gun tank. Actually interesting, like I don't see that card played that often, so curious on how he's gonna play it further. And he paid 1 again for another This guy is stacking overflowing affections, man. This is like the ultimate hand fixing. If he was playing purple, he would be so happy. He just drop everything in the trash for vultures, for example. Or get stuff out of the trash again with the momentary respite. Or like the one that resurrects him unit as well. You know, when the stakes are high, you just play green-blue, man. Just play green-blue. Passing the turn, going to 4 resource. Let's see if he can see his second color. He's not even looking at his cards, man. He's just putting down the defeat. To be fair, this is like kind of the biggest like wall you can just put up. Just put up the double defeat and you can do anything. Thing is, so he's on red. So he's now level 4, right? So let's see what he can get. The level 5 turn is the most scary one. It's the moment you can put down the Kshatriya. So curious on how it will go. Let's see what he will drop. Level 4. I mean, he dropped an Aegis. I don't know if he's playing other or he's playing commands as well. No, you rested unit as well. You have, I think, the level 4 as well. That pings one, right? So curious on what he will do. Deciding to pay 3 to drop another Aegis. Does he have the Afran Zala though? That would be an actual nice combo. Being able to kill the Lefrit instantly would be very nice. And he doesn't. He popped it for the Vesalius. Basically saying, you're not gonna kill my EX base anyway anytime soon. Drawing an extra card from the shield. And probably passing the turn. The thing that's good about this place is that the Aegis can hit for like level 5 or higher. So if he does put down the Shenlong, and he has no blockers on the field, it will be a waste. If he plays green, obviously. If he plays blue, then a Gundam play would actually be nice. Because he's level 5 right now. Trying to pay 2 again. For what is it? Striker Pack. The Striker Pack himself, putting down another 2-4. This is like the wall of blockers. If he puts down a Rick Diaz or another defeat, this is gonna be like... Pays 2 again to put down a Zwart. The problem I have with Aegis is that it's impossible to ping another unit, right? So like right now because they're all up. Now it's this level 5 turn. So now it's the possibility of a Kshatriya link. You have also an Aegis link. I mean, what does he decide to play? He's asking something, I think. Saying the amount of cards in hand, probably. Like, he's supposed to be level 5, so that's good. I don't know what's about. Stacked. Yeah, I don't see like anything that's happening there, so I'm guessing that like it's. Did he? Vasali is activated, activating Aegis, giving it 1 AP more, giving it 5 AP. Gonna attack, can't ping, blocking with the token. I'm curious why he didn't block with the Zaward, because that would have killed him. Either that or he didn't know it was 3 HP? I don't know. Seeing... Still at level 5. Didn't pay any resource yet. He can still play units, so... Curious what he will put down. He's contemplating about something. I mean, the thing is, like, he doesn't know which color his opponent is playing, right? So he only knows he's playing white. The probabilities are probably, like, either red, blue, or green. And he didn't show any cards yet, so... Putting down 2 for the Rick Diaz. I think that's the most safe place right now. Sells the base. He's able to block for the base. He's not able to get through the blockers yet, so I think it's a fine play. If he decides to sack with his award into the Aegis, it gets killed. So it's not bad. Still contemplating on his play. This is... Like, we obviously can see the hands, right? So we don't know what they're thinking about. So, yeah, curious how it will be going. Okay, decide to pass a turn. Up to, I think, 6 resource. I mean, 1 EX. Will we see the second color? Will we see the second color? Decide to pay 4 to pay the Shenlong. Paying 1 again to link it with Wu-Fei? Yes, he did. Now able to swing. Probably into the base, I assume? And killing the blocker. At the same time. There we go. Now the question is like, do you keep swinging? Probably attacking with the Zaward. Probably attacking into the Aegis. Yes, he did. Now it's like contemplating, do you go full swing? Yeah, he does. Swinging again with the Lefrit. Thinking... Say gun tank. And a Deng swing with the Lefrit. That means it's on green-white. Close combat, I think. Yeah, 2 damage. On the Shenlong. Does he have a Battle of Aces, though? If he decides at end of turn Battle of Aces him, that means his Shenlong is gone. He did put a lot of pressure now on this turn, so depending on what he has in the hand next. He did not play the end of turn Battle of Aces. 6 resource now. Battle of Aces. He should have played it. I don't know if he had it in the hand. If he had it in the hand, he should have played it earlier. And decided to swing on the base with 3 damage. But he has no blockers on the field, so... Curious on how he will play further. 4 cards in hand. I mean, this is the main problem with Operation Meteor builds, with the Shenlong as well, is like, you don't have that many cards in hand. Curious if what he's playing though, if he's playing the defensive version with the Ale Striking Kira, or if he's playing the we go all in with my kind of build. Decides to play 2 again. Rolla to ping 1. On the Lefrit. he still has 2 left. So do I have another Battle of Aces? Do we see another one? And he didn't. He passed. It does mean give him more protection though, because he has the base up. So let's see what he has on 7 resource. Deciding just to attack? Okay. Ah, yeah, into the unit. Okay. And paying 2 again to play Eric Diaz. Paying 2 more to play. What? This defeat. Attacking 2 of defeat into base. I mean, he's now ahead on tempo, right? So next turn he can just attack with the defeat. If he does not have an answer to this, it's gonna be very painful. The question is, however, is like, do you have this level 7, right? So you can have the Cribbly. And having the Cribbly means that you can probably attack into a Lafrit, ping 1 away. Making it harder for him. If you kill the Rick Diaz, it will actually be a nice. So there's no way for him to easily kill the base. You only have 3 cards in hand as well. So that means seeing most of the white cards makes it seem unlikely he has Wing 0 in hand. Ping 4 for the... I can't see it. Linking it with the... I think it's Marida? Yeah, he did. Yeah, okay. I think it was defeat was 3 HP. Yeah, it was because it was hitting 3, so it got only 1 HP left. Thinking about to ping a second, I think, right? Ping 1 on the Rick Diaz, okay. And now it's like you just swing into the defeat, then you close combat the Rick Diaz, so you'll be safe for the following turn. You're able to stabilize, and then you either try to close combat it. Yes. Okay, that's nice. The moment it does get a stalemate, though, it gives opportunity to the wing player to just top deck Wing 0. But ping 1. Yeah. I mean, the best play would be to attack into the unit. But does he? He did. Okay. Or doesn't? Seems like he's lagging, but he's literally just seeing what he's attacking on. He took a shield. Getting the hero Yui. Ay, 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 ay. Next turn. Drawing 1 for turn. Now the thing is, like, does he have the Wing Gundam? Does he have a Wing Gundam? He did grab the hero Yui. Even Wingbird mode linked will kill the Kshatriya. So let's see what he's gonna do. Even then you can just hit the base as well if you want to. Having a Shenlong, but also do damage, because he already took the 2 damage. Will breach 4, so it will kill for 5. I mean, so many options. But does he have any of them? That's the thing about Operation Meteor. Maybe he has like a pilot hand. It's also possible. Also, Misak, do you enjoy the Wing entertainment here? We did not expect to see Wing. We're supposed to be not sweaty, and we get Wing. Still thinking. I mean, this is not much to shout, guys. Like, literally, the waiting game. Did he go AFK? We were just thinking. That's like... Hey man, that's the skill, man. Now, every turn, just stop deck wing 0. Imagine you have 3 on the field. He only has 3, 1 shield, 1 base, and 2 shields. If you have 3, just hit. It's not hard. You decide to attack into the Kshatriya. That means, do we see it? Do we see the 8 cost? Our big boy? Yes, we do. Paid 8 to drop our favorite guy, wing 0. Misak, you lied. You lied. You lied. You liar. He has wing 0. Now setting him back quite a few turns. But his Lefrit also took 3 damage. That means that if he has the Quibbly, hey, we don't know what's happening, man. Sometimes in real life calls. Is that justice? And the offering? And the token. The thing is, though, he cannot attack the wing 0. He attacked the Lefrit, taking 2 damage, giving the token rush. I mean, by now he's just smack with the token into the shield, right? Probably. He did. But it did nothing. Overflowing affection. You know, what will be the chat move? Just have another one. It's not hard. What's that? I can't see that. Yeah, Taro's in the background. He's playing. So 3-2. Okay. Some of the red vanillas, I don't know. Like literally, need to check the vanillas and this. 8 resource again. Will he be good at this game and drop another 0? Does he? Unironically, if he's unable to stabilize the board, it's actually kind of dangerous. Swinging with the 0 is also dangerous. I think you need to stack a Shenlong or something, right? Like you swing into the Justice. And you remove the blocker as well, removing this, yeah. It's like, it's kind of a dangerous position. Does he have the Wing Gundam maybe? That's also a nice one to have. He swings with the 0. On what? On the base. Base 1, 2 for the Rick Diaz. Now it's about stabilizing the board. Paying 1 for the hero Yui beneath it so it can't die. So contemplating. I think he has like 2 or 3 cards in hand left, I think. So it's like, what options does he have? If he had the 0, would have smashed it down, obviously, right? There's no way he has a 0. If he had the Wing Gundam, he would have done it as well. So for now, it's just to stabilize the board. It is still very close. If he does end up having a Jubilee in hand, Kevin might have just have get game. Double Rick Diaz. 2 cards left in hand. He still has the opportunity of options and actions, but... Okay. Pass the turn. Standing his units again. If he has another Justice Link, I think it might be game, right? 2, 2. It might be close. I think what he needs is a Quibbly Link. That would clear the board. I mean, clear the board, clear the 2 blockers. What is it? What is he gonna play? Swinging with the Justice into shield. Didn't block. Death Scythe. Swinging into shield. Unforeseen incident, which is a huge incident because it's -3, probably on the blocker, unable to attack further. But giving him the idea what to do though, because he still has like a lot of stuff. He's gonna pay 5 for Justice. And link it again. This thing is though it's 6. So technically, if he does have a battle of aces, if he would swing into the 0, he doesn't. He swing into the shield. Hero Yui. 2 blockers alive. I think this might be game. I think analytically, if he is unable, and Eric Diaz, that's what we call a nasty board. If you do not grab a 0, I think it's GG. I think there's no way. He needs a 0. He needs to swing into, yeah, he needs a 0. Now the question is if he's good at this game, you know? Like, good players would top deck the wing 0. And they would literally just turn this whole game around. Because you could swing into a Justice Rider, you will not be dead. So let's see what he gets. 1 resource more, we put him at 9. You could technically even link it, right? Nine resource. Is that the wing? Yeah, it is. Wing Gundam. Okay. Which is a 7/7, so technically you could hit over the Justice, which is like 6/7. There's 2 blockers left. You need to swing the Justice away. Did he target the Rick Diaz or he targeted that one, the 2-2? Which is the best play, obviously. Now he will breach. Which one? Yeah. Okay. He doesn't have enough for a channel link though. That's like the main problem with Wing. It's like you need to be able to. You need to block this. Yeah, he did. Okay. Does he decide to swing with the Rick Diaz as well? I mean, technically you could clear... No, it's not enough. I think he needs like an extra blocker, I think, right? Because your Wing Zero can ram away one of the... Justice. EVS blocker base also a good option, no? Technically... Yeah. Because then you will be able to survive. Because there's no way he can get through it, right? Swings again? Probably on base or shield. You need to block, so. Yeah, I did. So now the question is, does he have a base in hand? Because if you have a base in hand and a blocker, I think you're still able to survive this turn, right? Unless he puts on the Quibbly. Or need to be lucky. What does he decide to swing on? On the shield? Okay. Last card. Nothing. And Kevin won the match with red, white, ping. Justice blockers takes the game with the Aegis and Justice. Unlucky. It needed to be a 0 for game. He did not grab the 0. Sadly, I think he's checking his top deck. He's not grabbing any 0. Huge, huge, huge unlucky. Congratulations to Kevin to winning and unlucky Ducky for losing the match. I think he's playing my build. If you see the Wing on him and the Duo, and I saw a Death Swipe and a Shenlong. Ay, is Operation Meteor. Ay. This is the hardest matchup for Wing though. So to be fair, the moment they are able to stabilize by doing Justice spam or either pinging Yunsui, you're unable to come back from that. So you need to smash him in the face, basically, with all the breach and other stuff. So let's see if we can find some other matches. I mean, people are done already, man. This is people are done. This is done. They're done. Everybody's done. So we'll be right back with the next round to put on some music in the background and see you guys at the next round. Probably in like 5 to 10 minutes. Well, we're back with another match. I mean, technically I'm supposed to stream Table 1, but seeing that Table 1 has some technical issues, we're going here into the Wing Mirror match, seeing double Shenlong on the field, and 3 blockers. Able to protect the Shenlong. Let's see what he decides to do. The triple blocker Shenlong. Painful, taking the damage. I mean, yeah, that's a token. I think he puts tokens there, which is fine. Probably gonna swing with the blockers, no? I mean, that's probably what I would have done. Attacking with a 2-4. Let's see what he gets in the shield. Does he take the hit? Team table is ready. I mean, hey, the wing table is also right. And we're finally back with table 1. Took some time with these technical issues, man. PC's rebooting, PC's giving problems. I told them to start in like 3 minutes, so they have some time to do dice rolls, cutting, redrawing. Stuff happens, man. Stuff happens. Let's see. Okay, the bottom player starts first. And they're drawing their first hands. Let's see if they mulligan anything. The TO did not give me any spoilers, so I'm curious what they're playing. If it's a combination of white plus X. Is it white plus X? Keeping it? Yeah, he did. The player in red decided to keep the hand. And there's a mulligan. You see that Barbados place? The playmat. Thank you for Mr. Ducky for sponsoring it earlier in a raffle. I think we had that locals. He sponsored it on the raffle and basically just the guy below won it. So good for him. put down the shield as well. And they're gonna start. One resource and pass. And he decides to draw. Putting up at 2 resources with one EX. And let's see, pass as well. Now the question is what he's playing. Is double resource, so Cassidy paying 1 for the 2-1 purple. Is this blue purple? Is this the first blue purple on stream? Paying 2 for the Lafrit. That's painful. That's painful. That's painful. 3 costs. 3 resource. Does he have the Barbie in hand? Does he? He doesn't. It's the purple Rizal and the GM. Which is nice, like putting on pressure on the field right now. So let's see if he is able to put enough blockers to counter this. Putting at 4 resource. There are several options he can do depending on the second color. Both having the EX base though. I don't know if they're Japanese or English. If they're English, they're rich. Zaward. And paying 1 for the overflowing affection. Fixing your hand early in the game. Drawing 2. And what does he decide to drop? Will he show us the second color? It is red. Red-white. Another red-white ping. Damn. Having 2 of them. 4 resource. This is coming up for the Barbie play, right? So this way, if you like able to pay 1. What is he gonna put down for 1? Pay 2. Is it the Barbie? Is it? Fatal Strike. Nice. Able to kill the, probably the Zaward? Yeah, he's probably explaining what it does. He just kills the Zaward. Very nice. Now giving him a free swing, basically. Swinging for 4 on the base. Let's see if he decides to block. Having only 1 resource open, so no, he decided not to block. So let's see, does he decide to swing further or does he just decide to build the field? Does he just go for the gamble? He pays 1 again to play the Amaro and resting the Lafrit and going ham into the shield. Going with 4 into the shield. Whoa, 4 into the... Ah, that's also good, I guess. You want to kill it, so going with 2 into the shield and see Garola. Oh, that's unlucky, man. That's unlucky. 5 or less AP. Even Wing Zero is not safe for that card. This is a painful matchup for purple because you always decide to ping yourself, so depends on really what you have. Decides to pass. Okay. I think he's reading the card to him. Yeah. The thing is though, the blue component of blue-purple and the Barbie is pretty strong to, you know, counter this, to get hand advantage back again. He is at level 5. He pays 2 to close combat. That's basically a 1-for-1. Ay. The red-white into blue-purple matchup is painful. Like, I can feel the pain. Paying 1 for another overflowing affection. This guy is gonna build boards. The thing is though, we don't know what he has in the hand. If he does have like the Mikazuki Barbie, he's able to destroy the base and ping another shield away, which makes it actually insane. So, we don't know. Dropping the Xatria, the normal one. Does he decide to use the EX to play another unit, or does he decide to pass? I mean, technically he have 2 open, so if he does decide to do the ping Barbie, then you basically could kill it, right? With like a Battle of Phases or Close Combat. So I'm curious what he's gonna do. He is on the back foot. Seeing level 5. Amaro Gundam is also a play that can be coming. He decided to pass. So let's see. Pace 3. 4. Show of Resolve. Hey, if you can't kill them, just draw, man. Which is actually the perfect moment because he has no board, right? So I think now is basically the question if do you put down more units or not. Decide to swing for 4. I mean, yeah, there's not much you can do. Just take the damage. Pace 2 for Reizel. So it's going for more like mid-range build, right? I think with the results. I mean, there's people that playing like mass GMs or like the Tutus. I think he has a build more of the level 3s. Putting 4 damage. But just a bit stronger against the crit spam. And it does dice to Rick Diaz and Zaward, but still not bad. Level 5. I mean 6, technically. What does he decide to do here? I mean, you want to be 7 for the Cubely play, right? So you either put on blockers, I think. Or you just try to ping 1. Ping 2. For a Zaward. Does he have another blocker? Does he decide to play something else? The thing about red white is about stabilizing board, so it's not much board to be going. So he just only put down the Zaward. Level 6. Do we see the potential of a Barbie play? I mean, actually it's free field, so if he does have the big Barbatos, he can do massive damage. The question is, though, do you want to do that? I mean, technically you could just swing with 1, right? You don't need to do the Amaro play. If he has the Amaro, or you don't have to do the Barbatos immediately. Let's see what happens first. He is contemplating. It's like in the tight spots, like the choices you have at this moment is like, do you go for like a more greedy play, or do you go for more like a passive play? Do you want to keep your board or not? Plus, he gets a red white. It's more like a minefield there, man. If you do the suppression and you hit like base into close combat to Boa, it's kind of painful. So I think I can understand the purple player being more passive about this. Like, do you want to be greedy and get hit? He decided to pay 3 to put down a Gundam. Paying 1 for the Amaro, arresting the Zaward. Making it all 5 damage. So even if you get a base, do you just clear the Zaward? Is that the safest play? Is it? Okay. I mean, he will heal, so. And then you hit with that into the base and swing it into the shield again. The Frit, nothing. And he pays 2 again for an Anxia. Having the full field, basically saying lethal. Does he have the end of turn Battle of Aces? He did not. That's painful. That is painful. Are you even able to ping like 6-5 damage? Yeah, you are. If you have the Quibbly, you are technically able to ping away 2 units. Then he needs to trade. But if he has suppression, I mean, it's kind of a painful field. He needs to get through. Three cards in hand. I mean, if you're able to clean board, you're basically set to win the game. He pays 6. What does he play? Does he play the Quibbly Link? And he does. Now is the question, what do you ping? What do you ping? You need to get rid of minimum 2 units, so you need to swing into a unit basically with his Fibili. The best option, I think, I would soon assume, is like you kill like one of the Azels, like the purple one, or like basically that one, and you swing into the Gundam. Technically, you could also swing into the Azel, but giving the other units plus IP is kind of painful. Like that is. Take less damage though, so. But that means it's like I think it's 5/5. It'd be 6 HP, so technically it doesn't matter really. It can swing away anything. So swings into the Gundam, and you can choose a damage unit and ping to. Yes, he pings the Rizal away and kills the Gundam. So he has like 1 HP left. I mean, the only thing that's painful of this is like if he doesn't have a Mikazuki in hand, he will just ping the Quibble away. So it will be like free. Yeah. Okay. Passing the turn. Now it's painful. Does he have a Mikazuki in hand? Or the Barbatos? Like, if you have the Barbatos link, that's game. Like, that's no way. Like, 3 though. Show of Resolve. Okay, that means he doesn't have the Barbatos in hand. And let's see how he decides to play this out. So, he has 4 resource open. Does he decide to like play another unit to basically make it lethal, or does he just decide to attack now? Seeing it's also possible to have a minefield in that shield area. Decides to swing with 3/3 into the shield, getting a Zord. Swinging again, and now it's a Rick Diaz. So he pays 1 for the gun tank to ping the Kshatriya away. Yeah. And paying 3 for the Corsica base. Getting a 4/2 on the field. I think there's only one out here, right? Yeah, it's close combat and Quibbly Link again. But even then, like, he has so many potential. Like, he can just basically keep smanging. Like, it's like, no point. This is a problem of Red White. Like, you need like all the links, man. You need like the Satya link, you need the Quibbly links, you need the early pings, the minefield to go off. Like, if it all comes together, it's like an insane deck. But sometimes it just doesn't, and it's like, oof. Does he have like a Kshatriya or Quibbly link? He decided to pay again 6. Does he have it? He's grabbing 2 cards and he has a Sinanju. Swinging into the base and I think pinging the Talgis, right? What? Why he pinging the gun? Why is he pinging the gun tank? Did he pass? Ay. Page 2 again for the Rick Diaz. He should have like... Yeah. Why didn't he kill the Talgis? Why did he kill the gun tank? Like... Fatal Strike. I mean, this is just setting up for the game. Does he have a base in the shield? Attacking with the first unit, the 3/3, and no base. That's game. There's no way to come back from this. I mean, not grabbing the links on time is like painful. Unforeseen incident. Ay. Not being able to remove the units, not having the Kribili link or the Kshatriya link basically is painful. Oh, he had another Amaro, so even if he didn't have a blocker, the blue component of any aggro deck is insane. Not much you can do about that. Let's see if some other games are still busy. That one is done. Which is the Tide Psycho Gundam versus Red White? Gun tank high maneuver OP? Yeah, it is. But this time there was no high maneuver. This time the gun tank was just scary, man. That's why it died. The healing base as well. Interesting. Yeah, but technically, yeah, if you do heal with it, you can. We like the sauce. We like it. Hey, Bumble, why are you not playing yourself? Talking about high maneuvers. You're not playing yourself. Psycho Gundam tech is insane though. Like that's the linked as well. It's like I think it's like a 3/4, so it's a 5/5. Yeah, it's a 5/5, I think. But Kshatriya does do 5 damage though, so technically, unless you can heal the Psycho, but you could heal the Psycho Gundam by attacking into it. The base, you do Bleach, so you heal and you draw a card again. The Psycho. No, you decided to heal by that. I mean, technically, you could have just attacked the shield, right? So. Show up Resolve to draw 2 more cards. Just have Wikia open, man. Have the Wikia open. You can just basically just look up the cards while you play. Have 2 screens on the wiki. Or like the Gundam card game website and another one for the... I don't know how many cards he has in hand. Technically, the funny play would be like you just attack base with the other one, then you attack with this one into the Kshatriya, which would be like, oh no, you can't heal. You can't heal. So you needed the unforeseen in hand. Attack into the base, I think. I mean, the thing about Psycho Gundam, like, I have a deck with Psycho Gundam as well. It's like the moment you keep drawing over and over, it's like painful, man. Like, it's not much you can do. And then the fruit as well. Basically setting up for game. Does he have? The Aegis? No, not linking it. It's the gun tank. Ah, okay. Let's see what he has. The blue-white player has a lot of options now. Like, he drew a lot of cards, right? From the 4 effect, from the Show of Resolve he played, so... He pairs it with something. I can't see shit, but he paired it with something. Amaro. Ah, that's thing the Aegis. Yeah, okay. Oh. Extra draws. Ay. 4 damage. Heal 2. Bleach. Rick Diaz. Does he draw though? I don't know how many cards he has in hand though. So. I think he has too many, no? No, yeah, he has too many, yeah. Well, he should have just played some cards, technically. He would have... Or does he heal with the base? Thinking about like which play you can come is like it's kind of hard because I don't know the consistency of his. I don't know the build of his deck. Like we don't know what he's playing. We don't know what is there as well. That base actually insane. If you think about it, it's like you keep drawing cards. Paying 3? What's that? Oh, another Psycho. She paying 4 for Psycho again. It does hold the breach, so... And the other effects, like, I think it's a... Cyber new type pair, from what I remember. If you don't have the 4, basically, so... Still does, like, the healing effect. Passing the turn. This is a painful board. Like, that board's insane. Like, the moment you have multiple, like, Psycho Gundams on the field, it's kind of hard to come back from it. And the Aegis Gundam would be able to ping it, so... I put that on Rick Diaz. Close combat. And the one with the Amaro? But does he have a boa then? He killed the Psycho Gundam, yeah? No, he did 5 damage to it. I think it's game, no? Like, there's no way you can come back from it. As a Psycho Gundam itself is like 4 or 5. So, anything he hits, like, he pairs it with Amaro, so yeah, I mean, that's guaranteed game. And he has 2 shield left, there's no way like resting that one. He can just ram into it, man. Like Diaz. Yep. And don't forget, the all go off. That means if he has 4 less cards, he can draw again. But he's attacking into the base. Yeah, he's attacking with that one first in case he gets the base. So yeah, makes more sense. I mean, you do never know if he has that. No, Battle of Aces, which is 2 damage though. But he can't kill anything enough. So yeah, he just kills the Psycho Gundam, I think. Or the defeat is like 5 HP. So and it's like we have something like double Battle of Aces, double close combat. It's like no, he has no cards in hand. So that's game. That's game. I mean, that's the problem with the moment you have multiple Psycho Gundams on the field and you're like keep on drawing stuff or like show of resolving. Like that's actually insane. Like it's actually a huge boon to blue white. But the thing is that it takes too long sometimes to get the setup, so you get smacked into the face too early to make the field like he had. So, but against red white, you're possible to build up fields again and keep drawing cards. So that's nice. Do I think that most matches are done? I think they are. I think they are. Okay. So let me put up some music and we'll see. And yeah, still with the music on. And sometimes the rounds take longer, so it's easier for us to follow up rounds. So from what we saw earlier, the upper player is playing blue purple, and I know that Most, the guy downs, is playing wing again because we saw it at for like few minutes before I had to go to the official stream table. This is table 1. Technically, if this round goes through and the other down pair wins, there's going to be another round. Or else, then it's going to be only 3 rounds today as well. Blue purple versus wing is like a grind matchup, man. Like, do you grab the wing zeros or do you don't, right? Insane. Like, it's it's also like the early pressure, right? The thing is, like, this is like one of the more harder matchups for. I don't know if he's playing Operation Meteor or if he's playing the defensive build. Like, the more defensive your wing is, the easier the matchup against blue purple gets. But the more aggressive you get, you also the less chance you give him to do the bar battles memes. So we also don't know if he's playing the bigger Barbie. People tend to build the decks without top end, so you are able to be on the low end and trying to beat decks like Wing Zero or like Blue White before they get to 8 resource. Using the cut. Nice roll. That's an 8. And that's a. See? That's a. Oof, 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 oof. EX resource. Getting the 5 cards and let's go. Starting the timer, obviously, the moment they are done shuffling and putting their cards down. He did reshape. Ooh, mulligan. Double mulligan. Oi, 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 oi. The double. Big. Oof. Also for the viewers, I don't know how many people are viewing, but if you guys are going to any new type soon, I mean, I'm curious if you guys are. Like, what do you guys choose, like, deck-wise? Like, we've seen, like, a lot of builds today, like red-white, green-white, blue-purple. I don't know what Willy is playing. Last time Mr. Opai was playing his spice green-purple. Putting on the shields. And we are ready to go, I assume. I mean, yes, started this timer, so I assume why they both have the EX resource. Like, yeah, I think that was the yeah. It's sometimes when you're doing your own thing and you're not at the same table, like you get confused, man. Like drawing for turn, putting down 1 resource, and probably passing. Let's see if blue purple can take the win against green white. I do know that after my second place in Utrecht, people are all playing the green white's Opera Meteor. They're trying it. Some like it, some don't like it. The Ergo matchup is the hardest matchup for that deck. So he didn't put on the sword. That's painful. If he's able to pressure him, and taking with the 2-2. And paying 2 for the purple Rezel. I think that he's playing like probably a mix of multiple of those 4-3s. He played nothing. Ay. Bumble, you're jinxing it, man. You're jinxing it. You said, is this the winner? He has no blocker, man. And the ale strike. Oh. Well, painful. Painful. You don't like to see it. He pays 2 again for? What does he play? The gun tank. And pay 1 for a gun. The gun cannon and the gun tank. Hey man, you guys are jinxing this. He's getting screwed. Like he literally launch a strike. Just like the more pairing it with Kira immediately, he needs to get rid of the units, so he's probably gonna hit the purple result. Or he's gonna hit the 2-2, so it will make it more that he has to account for it, right? So yeah. And now the pain begins. That gun tank, man. Always the gun tank. We saw Shiromachi doing the gun tank high maneuver. Now we see the gun tank hitting shields. Always the gun tank, man. If he has Barbie or like Amuro in hand, this is like a painful matchup, man. Dash, it's like predicting with Zero early is like so painful. And he's even playing the defensive build, so unless he has either a Sword Strike or like Ale Strike next turn, it's gonna be very, very painful. If he's able to get rid of the Kira launchers, also nice. Hitting with the gun tank first. Base! Oh, that saved him, man. That saved him.
Oh no, the server.
That saved him. Wait, did he pay 3? Pay 3 for what? I mean, even Barbie will not get over it, right? Gundam? If he has the Amuro, I'm like, you man. This guy? What? this. This is like. This is like my finals, man. This is how it feels, man. Moss, I feel for you, man. You know how finals go in regionals? It's like this. I think he's deciding like if he wants to attack the unit or not. Amen. If any combination of Aguilar with blue, just grab the blue cards. The blue cards. They are very important. I remember like once I had like 3 Amaro in hand and I told Dan like I'm just keeping it, man. I think he's trading it. Yeah, it is. The pressure is on. The pressure is on. There's only one play that can save him right now, which is Hail Strike Kira. I would think Wing Gundam Link also does help, but if he doesn't care about base, it's kind of like, and he has another Link, is over, man. Oh no, it's 5. So it's just like Shenlong. It's like Shenlong Wufei, Hail Strike Kira, double blocker maybe, but if he has like double, it's like if it's a Zawart, then Gun Tank might, you can even put Mika under it, so puts down the base. Okay. Now he needs double blocker. If you don't have double blocker, man, it's time to scoop. It's time to scoop. He's in the bind. What options do you have? Double Wick Diaz, Refit Wick Diaz, putting down normal Ale, one's award. Ay. That gun tank will arrest it, man. This, I feel for him, man. Oh, if he has a pilot, he just needs a pilot. Any pilot. For those that don't know, gun cannons on pairs has like 2 HP or less, you just rest it. So basically, if he does have any pilot, it's just, he swings to the base. It means he doesn't have a pilot. He's blocking it with 3. That's a good play. Saves the turn for now. Give me the possibility to go to 6, right? So Stack is 4, is 2 damage, 4 damage. 2, 3. What's that? Is the Barbie. I mean, yeah, just, I think probably just ping the gun tank, no? Yeah. Now the question is like, do you do? There's no Mika. He does pair with the Mikazuki. Yes. So I think that one is like 2 is 4. That's like suppression. You need to hit with this one first, right? Yep. Hitting with 2. No unforeseen. Buffet. And that's game. Sometimes, man, first echo, you just get blown out. You just get blown out, man. This happens, man. This happens. Even with defensive wing, sometimes you just lose. Not much you can do. Great aggro play, though. Blue purple winning, man. I see people are like on the winning pill, but the results don't lie, man. Let's see if we can find another match. Ah, yes, this is the red-white versus blue-white matchup. This is interesting, like, how will they play around it? He has the Psycho on the field. No pair. Whose turn is it, though? Oh, it's the blue-white player's turn, I think, right? Yeah, it is. I mean, you guys just jinxed it. Gotta maintain the champion belt, and guy gets outsacked like no tomorrow. Like, just did. Even my finals was not that bad. You guys are trolling him, man. Poor guy. He passed turn, so basically he has the opportunity to do some funny stuff. How much research they are, though? I can't see. I think he has like DEX, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be 7, I think. 7? It's like 7 resource, so. Does he decide to swing with the... Oh, he decided with the Rick Diaz. But to be fair, there's no like reason to block, right? Because it's like 4 HP base. You can't attack with the sword. Yeah, like that. So I'm curious like what he was trying here. It's like a brick hand. Playing 2, 3, 4, 5? Kshatriya Link. You can't ping the Psycho. That's interesting. Like, because level 6, you can't ping the Psycho. So he has to ping the... I mean, he can ping it with the... Obviously, with the Kshatriya Link, a pair, in fact. But he can't ping it with the attack. You just go base, right? You have 2 blockers, so it's kind of safe. You can ping one again, so... Oh, you can't ping the Psycho. I think he tried to ping the Psycho in that. You can't ping the Psycho. So you have to ping the Lifrit. You can basically ping one of them and you put them in Battle of Aces, or like this, you can close combat them, right? So... Yeah, so... But... He blocked it. Ah, yeah, okay. 2 damage. I do like seeing more other stuff, so I do like appreciate someone playing the Psycho Gundam. Like, I do really like the card. I think it's good in like mid-range blue-white, so you play around like stuff like the GD01 Gundam or like other Titan support. It's like not bad. Main weakness being like you need a link to be like to make it get the max potential out of it, basically. Now it's kind of a stalemate because you want to protect the Kshatriya, so he needs to block it. So let's see what he does. That's the weakness of Psycho Gundam. It's like I don't like. It's like you need to get the link. If you do get the 4 in hand, it's very useful to replenish your hand. Does he decide to play more passive? 8 resource. I mean 7 plus 1 EX. Does he decide to like put down some blockers and draw more cards? No, he has the link actually. It's not bad. Making it a 6-6, 6-5 because he has 1 damage. But what does he decide to do with it though? Like, he's gonna try to destroy the Kshatriya? He can't draw cards unless he destroys the base, right? So, and he will only heal if he destroys a shield card, right? So he doesn't heal if he destroys a blocker. So he needs to block this. Like, I mean, it will not die, right? So, but it traded. Okay, okay. But we don't know his hand, right? He might have just Kubali in hand as well. So curious, like what's gonna happen. Putting down 5 or 6. What? Psycho Gundam linked again. So yeah, there we go. The best play here is to block, because if he destroys the shield, he block. But actually, no, he should just let it through, no? Or he was destroying down the Rick Diaz, so. And the 4 goes off and draws a card. Yeah, no, I'm thinking wrong actually. Why did he block? Did he try to attack the Rick Diaz then? Because I didn't see the. What's that? Striker pack? Is it striker pack? Yeah, it is. 2-4. Now it's like a hard choice. Like, what do you do? It's like Sinanju Link, Wibbly Link. Does he have Battle of Aces? It's kind of like, what does he do? I think he healed 1 on the Lifrit, making it 4 HP. Unable to ping it with the Quibbly. Takes like 8 resources, right? No? Yeah. Putting Motorola. Okay. Doing 1 more damage on the Lifrit. But you need to get rid of the Psycho. Like, yeah, it is. Paying all. I'm putting the Haman on the Quibbly. Linking the Quibbly instantly and pinging another one. It does total 3 damage, right? So technically, I think the best one would be to ping the Lifrit, right? Yeah. And then go smash into the Psycho. So then block. Yeah. I think like that. The weakness of red white is like you keep losing cards, especially if you keep linking over and over and over again. Not much ways to get advantage back, so. He's swinging into the Psycho and ping probably 2 on the Lifrit, right? So. I think they both have 2 cards in hand, right? It's gonna be like a top deck Fiesta, man. The thing is though, if he does try to block it, he can just trade the 2 units into it, so he clear the board and just Quibbly on the field, so he has more advantage at that moment then. And he still has 2 cards in hand, so he decided to trade it. Okay. Yeah. And Quibbly also does 2 damage on the actual Lifrit, so that means he's gonna be a blocker Fiesta again. And pass, I think. Yeah. I mean, there's no way for him to get back into the base for now, so he used already 2 Force and 2 Psycho Gundams. So let's see what he gets. 3 cards in hand. Decide to swing or not. Ale? Double ale. Ale ale. And swinging 2 on the base. Yeah, I mean, it's a safe swing. He blocked 3. Yep. Thing is, though, he has pings, right? So, curious, like, if he puts like a Satria Link or like anything else. Passing. Okay. I think he hit the base earlier, right? So, I think if he just attack to the base. 3 cards in hand. What does he have? Sinanju would be insane. Like, Sinanju, like, damn. Like, top deck Sinanju. Actually insane. You can ping so many units with this. Three. Paying 3. 3, 3, 3. Does he pay 3? 4? 5? Kshatriya. And that's because of the 3 damage he pings 2, right? So he pings 1 on the ale and 1 on the that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's insane stat line as well. Because 7-6. So like goes through most stuff. You can ping like that. Yeah. Ping those. What? Why would you not ping the token away? Yeah, okay, yeah. That's I understand. I understand. Yeah, that's why. Now it's in range for Rick Diaz. So basically, if you decide to swing with the Ale Strikes, he's able to swing with the Rick Diaz into the Ale Strikes. If he has a pilot, then he's able to bounce. Let's see what he has else. Paying 2 again for last card in hand. Rick Diaz. So this means that if the Ale Strikes want to trade, he can trade the Rick Diaz into them, and he will have the Kshatriya pair still on the field, which is hard to get off. Top deck mode, Bo. Top deck mode. Just keep in mind that the red player's shield is like a minefield, so having multiple hits there, like either pilots or bursts, is gonna be very painful. Decides to heal 1. That base is value. Man, I have overlooked that base. This is the sauce. I mean, he's just hitting into the speed. It's like, that's no. Let's see what he has. 2. Zaward. 2. Relic Diaz. Yes. Blocker meta, guys. Blocker. Breaking boards in this situation is actually kind of hard. It's like, what do you do? Like, it's like a top tech mode, man. Like, there's no. If he grabs another pilot, the Psycho player can bounce the blocker. So that makes it like free way to hit the shields. He can hit with the Rick Diaz next as well. Do you hit the base now? The base does give a lot of value though, so I think getting rid of it now is okay. Decides to block with his award. Unforeseen incident. Yeah. Okay. Not taking any damage. It's like if he grabs a Kira, it's also nice, right? Now it's like the question, what do you do? I mean, technically, you can swing anything, right? I mean, the problem is like, you swing to the base. Yeah, now it's a bad choice. Like, do you trade a unit or not for the base? 3. Oh, yeah, I put a new down. That's basically what he did before.
If you're not going full swing, I would probably myself like either tap twice or like tap once. So now it's kind of he can like double swing into your Kshatriya, right? And like basically kill it. Does he does a double swing? Like, does he want to trade into the Kshatriya? That's the question. Like, does he? 4? 4 into shield a base. Okay, that's a dangerous play in the sense like if he swings again, like, does he want to swing again? Like, it's not like a stalemate. Like, if you get like a Sinanju, it's actually very nice. Things like, do you want to give your opponent pilots? I mean, eventually you need to hit the shield, right? So it doesn't change much. And the more hits you can do at shield, the better it is. I did not pay attention to like my yeah, that's a 3 damage. That's some 3 damage, man. Some 3 damage. Time for some top deck mode, boys. Let's go. Okay. That base is getting so much value, man. It didn't die at all. Like, literally, like, healing. How much did it heal? And now it's about killing other units, I think. So I assume, like, you either kill the ill strikes. Yeah, there we go. I mean, does he swing into the baser and like it's kind of like block with Derek Diaz? Okay, 3 damage. This third round is intense. Like top deck mode. Unforeseen incident. That's painful. That's painful. That's painful. What's that in the hands? A pilot or yeah, I guess. Did you go 0-3? Did you go 0-3 to dream? XT damage, like one string of the 4-4 will be enough to kill it. Yeah. Nope. Now it depends on what is in the shield. I mean, did you confirm the 0-3? Or was it not the 0-3? You can still go 0-4. Oh, wait, you can't. You get a buy. You get the buy guaranteed then. You don't get 0-4. Passed. Passed again. Ay. I was like, how much do you want to hit the minefield, man? Yeah, it's confirmed you will be 1-3. No, you can't be 0-4. It's because of the buy. It will be 1-3. But you need to go 0-3 in order to get the buy. Battle of Aces. 2 damage. And heal 1 probably, right? So. I mean, this is the Ling? Oh, for defense, yeah. The 4 HP. Need to be safe, man. Okay. Double Battle of Aces, man. But you're unsleeving that overflowing affection. Is he able to get the 2 cards he needs? Is it like a pair, like a Quibbly, or like something else, like Satria? Marida? 2. For base. Ping 1. Does he have the boa?
Daleko poleciał.
Sinanju? The minus 10 FPS webcam. And
Miła miejsca.
if there ever comes a... they don't move its match. Guys, we are not here to judge their tech setups, okay? We're here to judge the match. Now it depends really. If he just gets a pair for the Sinanju, he's able to hit in the base, guaranteed, 2 damage as well, and being able to link as well. Come on, that's 1 ping. 1 ping. On the ale. A high maneuver, 7-5, hitting the base, doing 2 damage. Does he have the combat spell? Ah, it doesn't. Ah.
Na dole jest czaszka smoka i miotła jeszcze jedna.
I mean, now it's basically just, do you want to swing away at the Sinanju? Or not? Or just put on another blocker, right? Combat spell? Unforeseen incident. Therese. He's dead. The choke me unforeseen incident. Does he do it on himself? It's -3, eh? It's like -2, so it's like 4 damage. No, 5 damage. 5 damage guaranteed. -3 is 3 damage on him. He has 5 HP, so surviving with 2. Does he have one as well? Two? Double! But wait. Double unforeseen doesn't even work, right? It's 7, right? Oh no, wait, it's -2, so it's double unforeseen. It does work. It does work. It does work. It's 7 double unforeseen. Yeah, it does work. But technically, he kind of wasted it because he can now just swing into the base and get No, it doesn't die. It's -2 from Kira, so it will be 5 to double unforeseen, which means it's like -6, so it will be -1, but -1 doesn't count. So it's 0. But it still dies, yeah. The card still dies. Yeah, I know. It still dies trying maneuver. It's about sending a message. It's about sending a message, really. And this award. Ay. Sometimes you just need to send a message. Do you understand? Like, yeah, I should have kept it in the hand, basically, right? But in situations like this, sometimes. Hey man, sometimes the double. The double unforeseen. I think I only did what, like the whole time the Gundam card game has been released. I did it only once, and it was against Char High Maneuver Zaku. I just double unforeseen him, and he couldn't finish me. And I finished him the turn after. But how many times does that happen, man? Where? I mean, it turns out back to the hand. Does he decide to swing into the Sinanju? Like, it's like a trade, right? So, I mean, it's not worth it. Like, pass. But say, like, if they say 2 damage regardless, so what gets back. So it's kind of a waste of a turn, I think. Does he unless he decides to trade. I mean, sometimes you just need to get lucky, man. This is slog match. Like, hey, we are not calling overtime here. They are gonna play this out. They are gonna play this out. They are not overtiming this. Do we agree? No overtime. We want to fin. We need to know. We need to know who is more lucky in this game. He has his award in hand, so he probably pass. But why not playing this award? Come on. Okay. What? Why they? What? Hey. Why? Let me ask. This is this. The TO is more strict than the head judge. Hey, man, what this? What is this? No, 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 guys, no. Sorry, man. We wanted the content and we were not allowed to get the content. This is sad. Sorry. I was trying to get the no overtime. It was a nice luck match, though. I think it's better than getting outsacked by blue purple as a win. Like, poor Moss. They're jinxing it, man. Like, 2 people in the chat saying he's gonna win, and I lost. Ay. I'll be that bet for the next match.
Well, what happened was that I wanted no overtime, but the TO cucked me. He cucked me, man. I wanted to see the slog. I wanted to see this. Okay. This blue purple versus blue white. Psycho Gundam. I'm interested like what he's playing. I think he's playing like the full set. I think I saw the smaller Psycho, like the repair one, and also the level 6 one. It's nice. Like it gives you like a nice mid game where you can like draw like if you just ram everything on the field, you draw like 2 or 3 cards and basically come back like that. Have show resolve as well. And the other guy is playing blue purple, which is interesting because everybody was riding the Wingeling vibes, but Mr. Wing did not do that well this tournament, so interesting finals. I think there was like multiple red whites, multiple wings, and they all died. So, gas to these guys. Interesting builds. And yeah, I think my friend went 0-3. Ay. 0-3 with wing. I mean, sometimes that just happens, man. You just high roll with wing and you just high roll against wing and you just win, right? So the less protection you build into your deck by basically, you know, stacking more Operation Meteor cards, the less strong your matchup against aggro is. Even if you put more defense in, you don't grab it early, you're still like getting screwed. 5, 9, strong. So the blue-white player will be starting. Does he play Zaward? That's the question. He unsleeved. He actually unsleeved, man. You don't want to play that deck anymore? You played. I think you played the same deck last locals last weekend. So. Hey. I know a Discord where they're playing wing. Just saying. Everybody wants to play wing these days.
No była pod schodami, tam gdzie ta czaszka. Chyba to jest druga czaszka.
Mulligan as well. I mean, technically, one of the sauce decks we have is wing deck, so.
Za ciężki jest. Dokładnie, dziękuję.
You know what you should do? You should go to the LCQ like 1 hour before and just try to sell the wing there. There's 100% going to be someone to buy it. Okay. And we start. Secret sauce decks, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I mean, do they start or like yeah, they start now, I guess. Draw for turn. Does he pay 1 for the 2/2? There we go. And passing for turn. Now it's curious, like, does he have Zaward? Like, does he have? He does. He does. He does. He does. I mean, now it's basically like, how much on curve do you have as blue purple? Paying 2 for the purple Rizal. He does play the big Barbie though, which was the alt art, by the way. Nice card. We like the lightning on it, but now is the real question: does he have Gundam Amuro? You pay to play Rick Diaz. Blue, green, and white, green list to sell. Well, I mean, technically, it's not bad. Like you can, if you pre-tourney sell those decks, you could
Probably make some money, man. Especially for, before LCQ. Just go Thursday to Düsseldorf, hope they come early. And you basically try to sell the decks.
Zamiast na
That's a
czaszkę
stalemate,
na
or
takiego.
like... It's like, do you want to swing? I mean, it's also not bad to just wait, right? You basically put down like a Gundam, and next turn you double link it, right? Fatal Strike. Ah. Insane. But do you go for the 1-for-1? That's the question. Do you go for the 1-for-1? Really like Amuro is also a nice play, right? Amuro and then you can hit twice. How much is he willing to commit? I mean, Blue Purple is a deck of like understanding as an aggro player, like when to commit and not to commit, right? So having bigger bodies also makes it easier to break shields or like bases. But the main weakness is like you're slower than green blue. The 2-2.
Mam strzelać?
And pass, I think. Yeah. Does he have another blocker?
I guess yes.
I mean, the strongest play to do is now is like double blocker, right? So he pays 2 for the Lifrit. Pays 2 again.
Kurwa. Jebane gnomy.
And another Lifrit. So having 2 double Lifrit, that's painful, man. That's painful. But does still think that if you get like an Amuro or like another Fatal Strike, your 4-3 will be swinging for free. So what is he able to do? Is he like able to break this board or is he gonna wait another turn? Paying 1. For what? For 1 Amuro. To rest the Zaward? Defeat? No, there's a ward, yeah. Resting this award, giving free reign on the base, hitting for 4, 3 HP. Yeah. Hitting again for 4 on the shields. And Ale Strike. Now it's about pacing. Like, do you go for more strikes with the 2-2s, or you just put down another unit to wait? The Angsha to ping 1. Does he have a gun tank? And he does double ping. Ping-a-ling-a-ling. There we go. Which is a nice board already, but he only has like few cards in hand, right? So now it's the question, like, does he have a level 5 pay? Does he have Ale Strike and the Pilot, or Ale Strike Kira?
Nie chcę przypadkiem gruszkę jedną.
Which is able to break his board and put more defense down as well. I don't think he has it. Like, if he had it, probably was slamming down immediately. A 3? Is it like the Spell Cycle? I mean, the main problem you have right now is like, what you gonna do? Put down as a ward. Now it's like a stalemate, like of striker pack of trading blockers for the aggro cards, which makes it like stuff like still. It's painful. It's painful. Like, there's not an easy way to get out of this. A 4-2 against blue purple. Well, that's interesting. I would have gone for the 2-4. Like, he can just ping 2, man. I think it's. So what does he decide to do? Pay 3 for show of resolve.
Drawing 2 cards. Not for the double Mika pair. That would be so nasty. What does he decide to do? Like, it's like a stalemate between the blockers, and it's like this is going to be like breaking boards as aggro is actually logical. It's like it's kind of like deciding like what do you want to trade, what do you not want to trade, right? Do you want to trade the sword strike or the Zaward? The Zaward will be one of the trades that's mainly looking for, which can trade into the Angsha, the 4-3, and also the 4-3 that one because of the pair. Which like the biggest value. Then the 2-2 and the 1-2s are weak against double Ifrit. So he has an answer for every card, like for every card on the field right now, right? And he can let cards through as well if he wants to by not attacking. So setting is up for the Psycho Gundam play as well. Attacking with the 3-3 first, which is like probably the best play. Because if he does get the Gundam Amaro, he's able to get it, buff it to 5. Gundam, he let it through. So it means that he wants to keep board. This makes it a bit harder though. Because most people would expect to trade. But it means that's probably 1-2. Block with the Lefrit. Okay. So what do you do now?
So,
The 4-3 into the shield, blocking with the Sword. No, block with the Sword Strike. Attacking with the 4-3 again. Block with the Sword. Okay. And now it's like, do you go through with it or you don't go through with it, right? Take it like I said, the blue-white player has like 3 cards in hand. So it's like the question, like, but he can just chill, man. He can just even put down like an eel strike, take his time, swing with the eel strike Kila if he has it. Gundam Amoros also play, and we don't know what he plays, so like full Titans. Even like a Psycho Gundam is able to come out, right? So how much does he want to? It's blocking it, I think. Yeah. Gun tank, double gun tank, pingaling. Yeah. Okay. He broke the board, which was important to do right now. So we can say a lot about not trading or do trading, but in the end, like he needs to break the board. And now the question is does he have? I mean, he has 6 resource, right? Huh? Yeah, 6. I think he forgets it. I'll be right back 1 sec. So yeah, just told him to put the resource down. I mean, a match like this is like a lot harder. I mean, yeah, now it gives opportunity to put the Psycho Gundam down, right? Which is like for him a huge advantage. Like just putting down the Psycho is like insane.
jest drugi wózek tam.
It will replenish your hand, does a breach, big unit, everything. Like right now is the best opportunity to put down the Psycho.
Ten jest za 44, ten 40.
Hitting that 3-3 is like nice.
A ty się odzywasz już nie będziesz? Coś? Coś się stało? Nie mogę myśleć.
But does he have it? I mean, that's the question though. Does he have the link?
Nie wiem, jak chcesz mówić, to cię nie było słychać.
Gundam?
Przestań
One?
trącać chyba.
Is that Amuro? No, 4. It's 4. But why? To trade? Okay. But you would leave your field empty, so unless you put like a blocker down, that's gonna be painful. Painful. Ooh. Open field. This is not like this. Paying 3 to put down the Corsica base. Yeah, okay, yeah, just the EX base. I was thinking like what's happening. Getting a Tolgis 4-2 token.
Tak na środku?
It's an open field, so it's kinda like the gun tanks can go swinging into the shields. What does he decide to do further? Attack with the gun tank? Psycho. Another one? Unforeseen incident. Nice play. Nice play. Keep among the defenses for now. Trying to not to lose them in the shield. Not to get into lethal range. But I mean, now for blue, purple, you just ram down units, right? Like you just put down some, yeah. Like, and pass. Okay. He has Gundam Amaro, which means like he has multiple opportunities to like either break base, kill away, gun tank. Still thinking if like trading the Frit was worth it. Might be. Playing one card. He'll strike. Okay. Does he have a pilot? He does. He puts a 4 under it. Bouncing the Toldi's token. Swinging into probably one of the gun tanks, right? Repairing one and that's it. Like, yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter about taking the damage. Yeah, like, repairing one, like... One card in hand. And the defense. The problem is like with 4, you make it 5 HP, so even Amuro can still rest, right? So if he does have an Amuro or like Gundam Link, it's kinda painful. But it's like about setting up for lethal as well, right? So paying 3 again. Gundam. Paying 3 again. Gundam. Paying 1. 2-2. Okay, yeah, passing. Does he grab another blocker? That's the question. Swing with the Gundam into base. Okay. That doesn't really matter. I mean, the resource amount doesn't really matter for the fast. Paying 4. He'll strike. Ah, that's nice. Double he'll strike. Now it's about top decking pilots. This is such a painful state to be in. Like the Gundam is only 3-4 without any pair or any pilot. It doesn't get much stronger. If he had Show of Resolve, it would be nice, but it's kinda, yeah, they can't have resources now. So yeah. It's kinda, I think like the best would be if you have like the Barbie, the bigger one. If you put that on, it will be like 5, so you can like hit for free. With the purple unit. And being able to uptrade with the Gundam is really annoying because he can just keep swinging with the Gundam, right? If he just attack with unit, he swing it free and trade it. If he swing it to the shield, it will be free. He's unblockable because he has no blockers in that deck. Now it depends on pilots. Like really depends on pilots. How do they decide to play this out? It's kind of hard like that. Usually, when you have like the aggro blowout, it's like just, being lucky. And this is like a slogfest. Like, how are you gonna play this out? What is gonna trade into what? Do you wanna swing with the low units first, like the gun tank, or do you go with the bigger bodies with the 4-3? It's kind of hard. I think the best play would be attacking with the 4-3 first, right? See if he blocks. If he does not block, if he blocks with the bigger unit, you can just attack the gun tank into it, which is a trade. The gun tank first. Give him the hard choice. He has shield, so he decides to block. Okay. That means he can attack with the 4-3 into it. Or attack with the 4-3 into the shield for free. Because there's no way he will block that, right? Okay. Unforeseen incidents. I mean, it's kind of unforeseen that he had. Okay, yeah. One of the Gundam. I think he plays like 2 or 3, right? Is it double unforeseen and one thing? I think he plays 3. So does he decide to play 1-2 and decides to pass? I think, yeah. The thing is now, if he's able to make board, it's kind of painful. He can just swing into the unit that was attacking. But he has 4 attacks. That means if he top decks a pilot, yeah. He either needs to put on a blocker and get rid of the unit, which is like really the best play. Yep. Yeah, on the unit. Doing 4 damage, healing 2. End of the turn. Now it's like, how do you play this out, right? Do you have another blocker? Are you able to build board? Putting Amado down. Damn, that's actually insane. Yeah, I mean, I think the Gundam, I think. The 2-2. Okay. You can rest 1, I guess. Yeah. Now is the question, do you swing into it? But I'm like, why? No need. You have 2 stated blockers. There's no way you can get over it. Like, unless you really want to. I mean, it's kind of dangerous right now, because if you top decks there's 2 hits there. Like, ay. Okay. The main problem he has that is like, he has to repair 2, but if he doesn't, if he forgets it, I'll just tell him at the end. Yeah. You need to repair 2. So. How do you break this board? But like, you need like to get some Amaros in. I mean, the main problem is also like, you can just not attack and just wait out and hope you get pilots, right? Or base and like draw cards, for example. Like, there's also a way to get advantage back again. Like, the moment you get like 2 Amaros out of the shield, it's like GG. So, okay, pass turn. So now is the question, are you gonna swing? Did he top deck a blocker? Did he top deck a blocker? Decides to swing with the Gundam into the shield and getting a Barbie. Ah, the altered Barbie. Sad. It was the card that could have helped that turn before. And passing turn. Yeah. Paying 2 for Rizal. And now it's about building board. If you have 6 attacks, you basically guarantee yourself that you can't lose, right? Like, see if he can get another unit on. But depending if the other guy gets not gonna blocker, so this kind of like stuff. There's also no free swing. Like, none of them can swing for free. Except for the Rizal. Like if the Rizal can attack, it's technically because it will be trading 1-for-1 of the blocker. But he can still can let it through, right? And then just wait till another turn, right? Swing? That's the Barbie, right? Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. The only advantage engine he had, probably. He passed. Oh, that means his hand is also not that amazing. If you're able to put down like 2 units, it's like insane. Bomber? Nice, 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 nice. Attacking the shield. What? This guy. This this guy. We can call him Mr. Unforeseen. Because he can see his hand. Yeah. I mean, it's not wrong to swing, right? The thing is, like, do you swing? He did swung on the base. Do you block? That's a guaranteed trade. You want to swing on the Gundam. You're 5. And the unforeseen cocktail. Ah. One Rizal again. Okay. This match. I mean, the moment he top decks another blocker or like a Psycho Gundam, it's gonna be insane, right? Like, ah. Ah. That's. He can just trade them. He can just trade them. I mean, you can trade an Ail Strike for it, right? Probably it's like trade the Ail Strike for the Gundam and then hit with the Gundam and do the other one repaired too, so you'll be safe. You can call him Mr. Unforeseen if he wins this. Decide to swing into the Gundam, trading both units. There we go. And probably swing this like. Yeah. Taking 4, healing 2. That RX 78 is like getting value this match. Like, paying 2 for the battle beat. Now the question is, if he top decks the Mika from the shield, it's actually insane. Because then it's basically setting him up for the draw mechanic as well. Or like the big Barbie. But I think most decks usually play like 1 or 2. So it's like the question is, does he have it? So overflowing? Oh. You don't want blue white doing this stuff. That's not so good. What's he dropping? It's kind of hard choice, I guess. Why?
You drop tequila. So now what last two cards does he have? Does he have another blocker again? Because if he has another blocker, it's actually painful. He needs to start hitting the shield. If he doesn't hit the shield and he does GM. Ah, those bursts are no bursts. These matches. I don't know why. But this guy getting all the long matches today. He paid the base? Okay. So healing 1 on the Ale Strike, I assume. So it's gonna be repaired 2 as well. And he pay 2 for not, yeah, I think CG. There's no way. He can just swing. He can just AFK and just swing for game next turn, man. Like there's no way. He needs to top deck Show of Resolve and just get the best cards ever. Did he? Did he? Paying 1. Get the Barbie draw effect. Swinging into base, effect, and drawing a card. Like you can even let it through. Like, don't even block it. You didn't block it? Okay. 4? Oh yeah, 4 because it's 1 extra. Mm-hmm.
Zostaw go.
So does he have anything in hand to clear this? I mean, I don't think like even the Amuro will not save him. I think no. This was like Gundam Amuro. Like it would be insane. But even then, like I don't think there's like many options there left that can do much. I think it's game. Unless you get like, what else do you? Yeah, no. Even if you get base there, it's done. Like it's done. It's done. Ah, the pain. The pain. Because if you think about it, like he needs to swing with something into something, and he can basically he can block the 4-3 with the defeat. He paid 1. Mika, okay, use effect. Paying 1. Paying the ale, I guess. Yeah. And because that, he needs to swing into... Yeah, okay. I think the best play would be to swing into the Gundam. The mission needs to block. And if he blocks differently, then he will survive, right? So giving him value, so it's basically not dying, right? I think that's the play. Hitting into the Gundam. This is a smart play. Like, there's no... I think there's no other out of this.
Pierdolony krzykacz. Wyjebał mnie prosto na bukę i jeszcze birthday boya i tak mnie wjebał, że walnęłam tego balonu.
Because he need to get rid of 1 unit, right? So if he gets rid of the Gundam, then it's actually saving him.
Więc gdzieś są 2 buki.
And it gives him the chance to top deck units again, to break field again, and basically try to come back like that. Because he used all his force on other units, on the Gundam and the Ale, there's less chance of Psycho Link. So I think the best way to break it is like if you hit on the Gundam.
Dzieciaczek jest koło ciebie.
Yeah, it does. Okay, both trade. Even korter weet, het is officieel overtime, maar ik laat uitspelen. Dan weet je dat. Want het was zo close tot het eind van game is. Een beetje zonde anders. Ja. Yeah, I just told them this overtime. I allowed them to play further because like there's only one base. Like it literally is link or die. So put down the Gundam. Now is the thing, like. I mean, you're calling the judge, but I'm the judge here. So, like, you're calling the judge. How greedy are you? I am not changing the rules. There's like, we call this technical issues delay, man. You can give extra time for that. Amaro? Oh, painful. Does he have a pilot? Show of resolve? If the last one is a base, by the way, that's actually painful because then that means that he can actually survive the next turn and actually win the game like that. It's actually insane. So the last one is a base. And I'm not like there's a winner card on the line, guys. So if he draws Amaro, it's a win. If he wins, if he puts down another unit, and the other guy can't put down another unit, it's also a win, I think. But it needs to be like a value one, right? No, because still a base, so still close. So you still need to be like, you need to top deck a base and have a unit, which is probably like a Razel, and you need to pull the Amaro, and he need to pull nothing. So yeah, it's kinda oof. Because in overtime rules, this would be annoying because that would mean that they would by now the other guy would win just by the fact that he didn't do any show of resolve. So like attacking. Okay, I'm curious. Needs to block it, yeah. Okay. 4. Mm-hmm. Swing into the fit. Yeah. Another result. Okay. Now it's Amuro for game and base for game. Like literally.
Masz na sobie bronię?
Okay. Just be good.
Bo tu też tego winyla wielkiego znalazłam i tam było też...
Is the base?
Wziąłeś mleko.
Mika. Ah.
Które też było jajo.
What the? This. And. Insane. Well, congratulations to Shelly, I think, on Discord for winning the second online tournament from main phase with Psycho Gundam, which is actually like nice. Playing something spicy. And versus Blue Purple. The finals we did not expect, but the one that we deserve, right? It was not Red White versus Wing. So yeah, congratulations on the win. Yeah, I mean, we let them play out because it's finals. I hope you guys like the content and the stream. If you have any suggestions or any tips or anything, just send us a DM or like post it in the comments. And if you like this content like this, please like and subscribe. And we'll be next week with another tournament. So see you guys.